Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Complete to Michael Pittman. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Mayfield. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Panthers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Go! Bronco 80. Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
70. 60 Eagles, 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's in! Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
To number 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Pac-12 team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Brings up
2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 2.
21-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Back to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that one's just too long to get going. He'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Ready,
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk set. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Baker going to give it to Irvin. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Baker. Now, screen set up for Irvin. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. Mayfield to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down. Man in motion, heading left. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Shows off a little footwork. Winding his way for a run of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Kings! Point it right. What's that?
On 4th down, Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
180! Regular! Start!
Mayfield. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. The Panthers take over 1st and 10. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. We're going to put a man in motion to the right.
Start.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give. This is Irving. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
There's that man again. Another catch. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. On the ground, it's Irving. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. Receiver in motion, headed left.
The Buccaneer 1st down.
On 1st down is Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Down. Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 23
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26
That one good
yards.
for 26 yards.
That's another Panthers
It's been a rough first half,
down.
but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion. Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up 2nd down and 5 yards.
Now Mike
to go.
Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This one from 49. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick.
Makes the score.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Now he's free to midfield. And they will finally run him down. A big play for the Panthers. 36 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Ball on the
brings up
39.
2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd and 4.
Tag. 60 boxes. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
1st and 10.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Go.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's hauled in at the 2. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal.
70. 60. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. A.J. Brown. Touchdown. Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Yeah, it's not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
On play action, Mayfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Buccaneers.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Buccaneers, 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The extra point is good. And the Bucks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Panthers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Huh. Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come to
trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19.
Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw yet again. Downfield is caught by Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Panthers.
Let's go now.
1st down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Here's Irvin. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point is up and good. And the Bucks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 by 6, 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the stakes. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
Brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hurry.
1st and 10.
Warrior 70.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Curve 19. Let go.
Back to throw. Rolling right. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 60.
Back to the air one more time. And left side, it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Cougar, 60 Bobcats.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least They're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit.
42. Panthers 25.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run with Irvin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again here with Irvin. Good running inside the 25. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and trying to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.